Happy Friday, everybody, and we made it through yet another week. We've done it. The weekend is upon us. Lift up your glasses of whatever you're drinking today, or tonight, or this morning. It's this morning right now, so Old Faithful coffee here. Let's drink together. Celebrate a Happy New Year as well. All right, so we're going to jump right into some stats and some comments, and we're gonna have a good time. So just sit back, relax with me, let's hang out, let's just have a good time and get ready for the weekend together in this world of comics. Okay, so let's look at some stats. We are at 176 subscribers on YouTube, 14 subscribers on BitChute, and 2 subscribers on Dailymotion. So we are getting more and more audiences. I love it. I love it. Welcome you all to the channel, and we're going to go ahead and get to the comments here. Let's do that now. And wow, we've got a ton of... All right, so where are we going to start here? Wait. All right, we're going to start with Keith Carmona. He said paper mill is also the bubble wrap mill. Oh man, did you see all that bubble wrap? I still got it everywhere. It's everywhere still. Keith Carmona also commented, sorry about that, packing up the classroom. Hit me up on the new year, January 3rd, which we're hitting him up. That's right. We got Keith Carmona. He'll be in the studio. Well, not in the studio, but we're going to call him up and we're going to chit-chat with him a little bit and see what's going on for the new year with him. We got a new subscriber, Andrea Molinari! Woohoo! And we've got some response to the artwork that we did last Friday. Or, yeah, was that last Friday? That was January 20. That was December 21st. Wow. Where did the time go? And he said, love your version of the shepherd. I cried when I saw the final product. I totally want it. And you will have it, my friend. You will have it. And we'll take care of that. We'll get that all signed up and shipped to you soon. We'll cover it when we do. All right, what we got? Walter Ostley commented, that's a nice shepherd right there. I know how hard it is to stay true to your style when drawing a character outside your style. You did a great job. Thank you, thank you. Every time I try to draw Batman, Oh, there's more. I have to draw like Jim Lee. Man, I wish I could draw like Jim Lee. That would be awesome. Yeah, you know, that's always something I do struggle with that here. I get a lot of requests for characters, and sometimes they are so far out of my style that I draw them in my style, or at least I try to, and then I'm scared that they're not going to look like the actual characters. So I struggle with that too. But so far, I've only had a couple of things I've drawn that were like the fans were like, mm-mm. We'll get into that in a minute. All right, new subscriber, Fuzzbox23. Welcome to the channel. Great to have you. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. As you know, we need to go to subscribe. So I'm subscribing to Andrea Molinari's channel, and we will do that for this new subscriber here. Fuzzbox23. Subscribe. Alright. And back to our channel now. And let's go to... Alright. Okay, so over the holiday weekend, we had some lively comments for the wrestler. And George Beyblade said, bro, your drawing is trash. And he also said, last, with a smiley face. Which, you know what? It's cool. I know I kind of went a little weird with this drawing. When I was drawing Bray Wyatt as the Fiend, I was a little confused which way to go. So I went more with like a monster fiend. So I know that I probably didn't do the best job on that one. So I kind of did my own artistic interpretation, and okay, it wasn't popular. And then let's see. So I let George know that I was going to work hard on the next one, and sorry he didn't like it. And then George said, "You know what? It's okay." I was like, "All right." And I was like, "The drawing, you mean? All right, cool." And then Gamer Beast replied, "Jason Doobie, I don't agree with him. It's not trash, but you could have done better." So I have decided that I am going to draw a brand new Bray Wyatt for everybody, and hopefully this one comes out better, and we will replace the other one. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see how that goes. All right, the Mighty Pin. I wanted to check out the Mighty Pin. Mighty Pin. Let's give a shout out to the Mighty Pin. They do great indie comic videos, so you can check them out. They do all kind. They do a lot of stuff with the comic books. A great comic book channel. They have a ton of content. So check out the Mighty Pin. I wanted to give them a shout out as well. And the Mighty Pin said, "Thanks for the shout out." This is Joe Vallon here, because last time we shouted out him. And this is the account for my podcast. I also have a dope new comic coming out called Fibber. And if you'd like a copy of my novel... Ooh, what? If you'd like a copy of my novel, Unkillable Joe, for a review, I'd be happy to read more. Yes! Yes! Send me Unkillable Joe. I'd love to review it. Thank you. Yes, send it on over. Awesome. Very cool. So, yeah, I can't wait to review that. That would be cool. Addie Marie Art commented, "Nice on my Scary Sonic character drawing that I did." Thank you. Thank you, Addie Marie. And then we got Tank Ferret Art. Said, "Considered me teased. I must know more." And that's from the Genesis trailer that we put out earlier just a couple days ago, earlier this week. So more coming soon. So I'm glad I teased you. And then Tank Ferret also commented, #Smexy for the sexy art I signed and shipped out yesterday video. So that's all the comments I have. I didn't get any comments on the BitChute channel or the Daily Motion channel. So thank you guys for all the comments. I really appreciate them. And also I want to give a spotlight on Karen Knight. Karen Knight upgraded her Patreon tier to the voting tier, and I just wanted to say thank you Karen Knight, for that. I really appreciate your support on that, and now she can vote and on things that I'm going to draw for the Patreons. Okay, so I wanted to give a shout out to a new group that just joined called Fanspeak. And Fanspeak, they do a weekly live stream where the fans speak out, basically. So fans of comic books and maybe other entertainment. I'm brand new to the group, but I'm really excited. They welcomed me with open arms, so I just wanted to give them a shout out. Thank you for letting me be a part of your group, and thank you for such a warm welcome. And so we'll be seeing more of Fanspeak in the future. So check out Fanspeak. I'll leave a link below so you can check out their live stream, and they are also on Facebook. So as you guys know, the Genesis crowdfunder is still being created. I'm hoping to have this launch this month, and I will of course let you guys know more. I was really pleased of the response I got from the teaser trailer, so thank you guys. Yes, more coming. And I'm really excited about this, and hope you guys are too. I'll let you know more as it happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get a hold of Keith now. Keith Carmona, writer of Dr. Dream, Blank, and the up-and-coming Scattered crossover. Is it finally working?
Hey!
Hey, we got it. All right, so do you got your beverage with you?
I do have my beverage with me.
What do you got? What are you drinking over there? Or
I got some coffee. I got going
there you go. There you go. That's what I got too.
Just like in the intro video.
Yes, exactly. So Keith, thanks for letting me wake you up in the morning. And well, you're a teacher. You're probably up early all the time, huh?
Dude, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, man.
Oh man, that's
it's just how it goes, man. I mean, you just gotta get up and get ready to teach class and things like that, and get your day started. And in my household, you get the kids up, get the lunches going, and that kind of thing, and you're out the door. And we're back at it here pretty quick, so you got to stay with that routine.
Man, that's a tough routine. All right, brother. So let's talk about stuff that's going on with you.
Okay, well, first of all, Happy New Year, everybody, and Happy New Year to you.
Thank you, man. Happy New Year, you too, man.
Absolutely. So 2020 is going to be, really amazing. Not just for me, but, just Scattered Comics in general. And so I'm going to talk a lot about, obviously, what's going on with me, but we've got some things coming up here that are pretty important. So first of all, with me, obviously, Dr. Dream issue 2 is in process right now. We're getting pretty close to the halfway point of the pages and things like that. So that's been going on, and then once that's wrapped up, probably in the spring of this year is where we'll get started on Mary and Max #1, which is really the spinoff of Blank. When Blank wrapped up, I did a survey on what people thought about the story and what they wanted to see go on with that. And they really wanted to see what happened with Marion and the Doctor. And so that's where Mary and Max comes in, picks up the story there with what happens to those characters.
Right.
So that's going to be really exciting, I think.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, and we're going to hopefully, get started on that in spring. And I'd like to wrap that up by the fall, actually, and just blast through that and see if we can, get that debuted before 2020 is out. So I'm excited about that one too. I'd mentioned on my page that I had turned Blank into a screenplay, and I entered that into a contest, and it was received as an entrant into the screenplay contest. It's in the category of best first screenplay, so we'll see how that does. I'm really excited to see how that goes on. And the results of that. And so that's pretty exciting too. Should be finding out about that in a couple weeks, actually, how it does. I actually, while Dr. Dream issue 2 has been in process, I just finished the outline for Dr. Dream issue #3. So I'm going to be probably, after I'm done with you here, I'll get started on actually start writing the script for that here pretty soon. And also the really big news, obviously, is the fact that we've been working, all of us together, been working on the crossover pretty diligently now. And so we're making some headway on that. We'll hopefully get a lot of the parts done this year. And so hopefully the whole thing will make its debut for Scattered's 30th anniversary, which I believe is next year. So
right.
That seems to come along pretty well.
And you're talking about the Scattered Comics crossover.
Yep.
And
I wrote the screenplay for that, made some adjustments, things like that, and everybody seems like they've been working on it. James has been putting out some pages. Evan Quiring from Lucha Mystery has already hinted about that. Actually, he got the jump before anybody on that. I was surprised. But he got into that pretty quick there. And you, of course, are working on your pages, which we're all really very, very happy about that. And
thank you.
So it's moving along pretty well, man.
Hopefully I won't let you down. Can you talk a little bit about what titles are going to be involved and who's working on them? Or is that all secret?
Yeah, no, we can totally talk about that now. So we've got Lucha Mystery by Evan Quiring, who's going to be a part of it, and Damage Inc. is going to be in there with also a little guest appearance within that storyline of Tech Gal from Timothy
James.
From his sort of universe there. Then we've got Alien 101. Eli Beard's characters are going to be in there.
Oh, sweet.
We have Dr. Dream making an appearance in there also. And so this is and also very important, Noel Serrato's Blinth will be in there also.
Ah, perfect. Yes.
We've got all of those. Oh, and shoot, I forgot one more. Yours, of course, Caffeine Poison.
Oh, Caffeine Poison.
So we've got all of those characters together. And I know this is something, in talking to Noel, this is something that Scattered has wanted to do for a long time, but just, for whatever reason couldn't quite get things together and stuff. But this is a real great way to, not just get the characters together just to get them together, but to add possible storylines to it. All the characters that people know and love through Scattered and something like that are all together in one sort of extravaganza issue. A lot of other comic groups have done this before. DC, Marvel have done their universes.
The big ones.
Got a lot of characters crossing over their lines and stuff. And so we're kind of hoping for the same thing here. And gosh, who knows where this is going to take off and go. I mean, it's really exciting.
So now, does this crossover event have anything to do with Eli's card game, the Scattered Nexus, or did it have any? Were there ideas that came from the card game, or was this a crossover thing that was its own self idea?
Well, I mean, the crossover idea I originally got from just talking with Noel and just finding out a little bit of backstory because, obviously he's been with you and fan of comics for a lot longer than I have. I think Eli kind of did his thing on his own. I mean, it's obviously a really smart game, and I can't wait to actually, when he actually comes out with a Kickstarter, I'm really looking forward to helping out and getting, this first version of the game and that kind of thing, really helping him out there. But I think there's a lot of some interesting aspects in that. Obviously, with the Damage Inc. portion, we've got Tech Gal in there, and so they're kind of working together on their portion of the thing. And I think similar to the game where you can use different characters and their abilities and stuff to overcome challenges and that kind of thing, I think in that sense there's a lot of intrigue and interest there. It's like, hey, how will these characters sort of interact? And then in a card game, of course, looking at the different powers to try to be able to win the game and stuff like that is always very interesting too. So just looking at the possibilities there, I think on that aspect of it, there's some similarities there. From there, we've got, as you well know, I mean, we've got a full slate of things that we've got coming up as convention season is going to get kicked off here pretty quick. I mean, in a sense, I guess our first one is going to be, I guess this is 8 years now where I've had a Scattered comic artist or artists come to Mariloma High School and talk to the young writers and artists and stuff. I know you did that a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. Who you got coming this year?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to say, who do you got coming this year?
Oh, okay. So James is coming back.
All right.
He's done this before. He hasn't done it in quite the way we're going to do it. But he's going to be there January 21st. Okay. And so the thing is, the last time he did this, he kind of brought his setup and talked about Perseverance and the art room and stuff.
Right.
This year, we're going to do it in F3, but hopefully Scott Hamilton Scooter will be there from Pull Up a Chair to actually do kind of a live streaming event. So we're going to have him there also.
That would be awesome. So. Yeah, that's really awesome. And it's really cool that you do that for the students as well. And for those that don't know, Keith actually has a video series, and I'm going to put links below the description here in case you're a writer, want to learn more about writing comic books. You can check out all his different. He's got 5 different videos now.
I actually, getting back to Pull Up a Chair, I did want to mention real quick the next Pull Up a Chair Expo is going to be happening on April the 11th, and tickets are on sale right now at Eventbrite. So you definitely want to get tickets for that. I know I'm going. I think Eli is going, and I believe James is going also.
Beer and comics.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Goes together great.
Hey,
but, everything about there's going to be panels on storytelling. There's going to be on game playing, on game creating actually, and yeah, just all kinds of things to sort of enhance that sort of creativity in all of us, and to get everybody kickstarted on their stories and what drives them and things like that. I mean, it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be even bigger than last one. I think even the venue's a little bit bigger too. But yeah, so that's going to be April 11th. So make sure you get your tickets for that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, one other thing that I'm working on right now. I tried to get this last year, but the SAC Library has been making a huge presence. Actually, they were at the first Pull-Up Chair Expo. They're doing, pitching some games and storytelling and books and things like that. But they've been showing up at a lot of our schools and stuff. So we're going to try to get like a scattered panel or a scattered sort of, I don't know, I guess tour date or something like that, going through the different libraries and stuff like that, and really encouraging kids to read over the summer and that kind of thing. And I don't know how many of your viewers understand this, but, obviously as me as an educator, it's important. But if kids don't read over the summer, they actually lose a full grade level of reading ability if they don't do that. So we're going to be there to encourage kids to read their books, and also it's a great way to show them that the library is not just books anymore, right? They do game playing and storytelling and writing books and all those kinds of things that we don't normally associate with a library are there now. You can actually rent a whole bunch of different things there, not just books and stuff like that. So we're going to try to put that together. That'll probably be in the springtime, and we'll get some dates and locations out to you as soon as we get things finalized. But, everybody's kind of coming back from the holidays and breaking open the 2020 calendars and taking a look what's out there and what's available.
I still need to do that.
So we'll give them a little bit of time to do that.
Yeah. I'm still getting myself into the swing of things over here. It's kind of weird, you have your New Year's Day, the Eve celebration and everything, and then all of a sudden you have a couple days left in the week, and it's like, back to work, and now, all right, weekend again. So I'm still kind of trying to feel my way back into a normal schedule here, but we're getting there.
Well, Christmas just kind of jumped on everybody. I've been hearing that from everybody, where it's like 4 weeks, bam, it's like already it's here and stuff, and
it did,
bam, and now it's already gone.
Yeah, no, it happened really quick. In fact, I was like, what? It's next week? What? So yeah. Well, man, thank you so much for letting me hang out with me on Friday here. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a real pleasure to talk to you as always. I look forward to a new year with you, creating lots of stuff.
Yeah. We'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, take care. Bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, you guys. So at this time, I wanted to do a quick Patreon plug. That's right, I got a Patreon page. You can check out my Patreon page. There's lots of many different tiers that you can unlock. Weekly, monthly, daily goodies. Check it out over there on my Patreon page. At this time, I'd like to give a happy Friday shout out to my current Patreon supporters. We've got Gloomy, Alberto311, Robin Blake, Quinn, and Karen Knight. Thank you so much for your continued support. Well, that's about it for today, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on this Friday. Let's wrap it up. Let's get going to the weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a good time. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week at the next one. Peace.
And make sure to check out the Patreon.